Hi everybody, it's Cindy with Cindy's Creations. I'm here just to do a tutorial with you on making a flag out of this Dollar Tree board here. I know it's not perfect as a flag, but I think it'd be okay. We're going to be using some English Navy, paint for this side over here. Let me go ahead and scrape this off real quick. The little raised area over here. Well, we're going to use this English Navy. And we're going to paint this little side over here. And we'll go ahead and put some, stamp some stars on here. I don't have a star stencil, so we're just going to use a little star stamp that I have. And we'll just stamp over it with the stars. I think it'll still look okay. But I did take my marker and I marked off the area here where we're going to put the flag at the star part of it, the blue. And the rest of it, we're going to use some red and white stripe wrapping paper for the other side of it. I think it still look really cute. So let's go ahead and get this done real quick. I want to just do a real short tutorial. On here for you. I know I'm quiet. Here, we're just doing this. And get it painted for you here and get that going here. So let's turn it around here. And I want to do it as straight as possible. Sometimes you guys got to take your time. And I get quiet when I do that. So sorry about that. But let's get this done. And then I can hold it up and show you. And we'll stamp that. But we'll also get the other paper put on the other part of it. I think it'll look like a flag. I think it'll look okay. And it does come with a jute rope for the top for the hanger. And I think we're going to go ahead and put that back on there. So that'll look really cool. Okay, so here's the painted part where we'll have our stars on it. So let me dry this real quick. And I can put the other paper on. I think it'd be really cute. Hopefully this won't take long to dry and we can get that done for you. Hope you're having a great day. This is Saturday that I'm doing this, but whatever day that you're watching this tutorial, I hope you'll like it and give me a follow on Facebook, or if you're watching this on YouTube, because I'm going to put it on YouTube too, hit that subscribe button down there on the bottom for me. I'm trying to grow my page and hopefully inspire others to create. So let's get this done. So here we go. I know it's going to be backwards to you because I can't flip my camera. But let me get the Mod Podge here. We're going to use some Paint Couture Decoupage Medium and put that on here. And then we'll put the paper on. Like I said, it's not going to be a perfect shape of a flag. But it'll be fine for what we're doing here as a craft. But if you have actually a square or a rectangle, sorry about that, you could use that and put that on here. So let me try to get this Mod Podge on here and hope we can get it to stick really well. I'm going to have to do it in 2 pieces, but I think that's okay. This still look okay doing it that way. So make sure I have enough because this paper is kind of a thick paper. Make sure I have enough of it on here to go across. But this is our paper. It's a striped paper. And I think it'll look okay. We bring it down a tad. Rub it on here. And I'm hoping that this is enough to go across the bottom. If not, well, I'll have to go find some more. But so far, looking like a flag. I hope it is to you. So let's get my little brush here. It's a gator tool. It'll be a little noisy. I'm trying to get it off of here, and hopefully I have enough to do this other side real quick. It's coming off. Takes a minute here. Okay, so we have the top part done. And let's see if I can't get this to match up over here on this side. I didn't put Mod Podge over here. And then we'll get our stamp out and hopefully get this stamped on the star stamps on here. And I bet I'm not going to have enough. Oh, I may. All but one little corner. Yay. Did pretty good, all except the little bottom part of it. Let me dry this real quick. And we'll go around it also with a little bit of dark wax kind of stuff so we can make it look kind of old. Yeah, I'm missing a little corner over here, but I think it's going to be okay. It's not going to be a perfect flag, but it'll look like one. Let's get it going. See what it looks like? Pretty good. Pretty cute. I may need to change my paper on my gator tool here. There you go. Little corner over here. There we go. Now we have a somewhat like a flag, right? Okay. So I'm going to use some white ink. It's an ink pad and it's white. And I have this star pattern here. We're going to go ahead and stamp that on here. And we'll have the stars on here. Hopefully that this will work. Make sure I have enough on here. Looks like I did a little bit more over here on these stars. Okay, I think we got it. Now we're just going to lay this on top of here, and hopefully it goes on here with the stars. Not going to be perfect like a normal flag would be, but it's going to be very similar. Not very bright. They're on here, but it's not as bright as I want it to be. So let's try to stamp it again, and hopefully I can get it into the same place. We will see, right? I don't think that's going to work. Okay, let me... which one did I use? Uh-oh. I think it was this side. I'm sorry, it usually doesn't take me that long, but I'm like, oh, that didn't really work very well, did it? So we'll try to get a little bit more ink on here. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it in the same spot or not, but we're going to try. And let's see if this is going to work. None, I may have to get some. Oh, that's better. So there's your little flag. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good for just trying to get a quick craft done. Now we're going to be using some distressed oxide. And we're going to go around the flag. I'm going to distress the ends of it. Like this. And then we'll put our paper back on. Our hanger back on. Not looking bad. Pull that off of there. You can go and distress it a little bit more by doing it like that. I think that's pretty cool. And this is the string that goes on it. Let me see if I can get this put back on. And we'll tie the knots back in it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this on here or not. Looks like it's coming through. Yep, we have one right here. So let's get this knotted. And I'm going to have to find the other one, the hole, because I did kind of cover it up with the paper. Sorry about reaching over the camera. I'm going to try to find this hole. And there it is. I got the hole there. And we'll get this one put through and we'll have a nice little craft that you can display in your home. I think it's pretty cool. And there's this one. It's just a little craft idea that you could use hang in your house. Here we go. So here's our little flag. Hope you like it. Take care. Have a happy day today. And give me a like and a follow or subscribe button. Thank you so much. It's a Cindy with Cindy's Creations.